Alright, greets peeps, we are back and we have successfully translated the Kenjodan Eradicators. Oh. um, yeah, they're Eradicators. What I didn't show you is that we got a bonus to our influence from doing that. I didn't quite catch what it was, but something like... Oh, hang on, they're something Eradicators, but they're not actually Eradicators. They're evangelizing zealots. So, the xenophobes and their spiritualists, so they're kind of jerks. Very opposite to us, because spiritualist is opposite to materialist, and xenophobe is... Oh no, we're not, files. But they're fanatic xenophobes, so they just kind of dislike everybody. What shall we say? We shall fight for our right to exist, Kenjodan. Kraken fear alien scum for your doom approaches. The Kenjodan Eradicators will cleanse this galaxy, burying misbegotten Xeno civilization that pollutes it. With their presence, Tyrath shall burn. Yeah, we'll fight for our right to exist, Dangus. And, yep, that changes everything. So, as soon as we find them, we see the extent of their empire, of their influence, of their control. We can see from these icons that they've got 3 planets. We can see by the little spikies around that planet icon that that's their capital, in the same way as the spikies around that show that that's our capital. And, more importantly, when we click on them, we get to enter the diplomatic window, which I wanted to show you on this one. So what we can see is that they're suspicious, they're terrible relations, we're xenofilth, who are materialist and infidel unbelievers, and we hate them because they are fanatic purifiers. Oh, so they are fanatic purifiers. Yes, okay, there we go, they are. Yeah, so they kind of hate everyone and try and murder everyone and always purge everyone and are good at doing it. But they have a very hard time making friendships. Yeah, these are some murder boys. So their fleet power is overwhelming compared to ours. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. They've likely built a couple of starbases. Nope, they haven't. But their starbase has been busy building ships constantly, which ours hasn't. So we're going to fix that by building as many ships as we can immediately. And yes, but we're showing we wanted to show through the diplomatic window. So options we've got: we can declare war. We've got actually we can declare war on these guys. We can try to end their threat by basically because these guys are eradicators. We just keep eating them until they die or we die, or our war exhaustion on both sides gets so high that we just can't, neither side can fight anymore, and we white peace. We can declare rivalry on them, which will worsen our relations with them and give us extra influence each month. Not a bad idea because these guys hate us deeply anyway. We can insult them, which will reduce their opinion of us. Yeah, there's no power projection in this, no. So, I think you just do that to reduce opinions. Not really sure why. You can improve relations by... nope. You can't... they do not engage in diplomacy with other species. So we can't actually do the thing that I wanted to show you. Improving and harming relations gradually pushes up or pushes down their opinion of you. And uses your diplomat, your envoy slot, to do that. We can make claims. We cannot make claims on any of their systems. The reason we can't make claims on any of their systems is is because you don't need to put claims on major threats. So these guys are eradicators. There's no point to putting claims on them. You just take their stuff for free. As opposed to with other species where you need to claim their stuff and then declare on them for that stuff and then take the stuff that you have claims on. But where this differs to other games, so say EU4 or CK2, you can continue to add to create new claims as you go by spending influence, but that'll be easier to show with another species. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna skip ahead in time to our next species that we're busy discovering. We'll race through the rest of these options that we've got. Can't trade deal, can't make claims, can end rivalry, can't do any of this other stuff. Could I guarantee them? Nope, can't guarantee them. I could close borders. I've already closed borders because they're a rival. Yeah, I can't do basically anything. No. So none of those options are available to those guys. So this was Diplomacy Part 1, and it showed you that you can't do much diplomacy with fanatic purifiers. I'll skip ahead until we've researched this next species, and we'll see what we can see then. See you then, guys.